All right, we back already. All right, today we're here with another reaction. Right now, we're reacting to "This Can't Be Real Life," and it's apparently Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised this is even a fight. Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna watch. We're gonna see what's going to happen. That's it. Now I can really hear it. Not even out of the
I don't know if someone's ever made me eat my words so fast. I mean, I just made my video on how the last couple of Jake Paul fights have drawn little to no interest.
Pretty much.
Because Jake has essentially been out here fighting absolute nobodies who are far past their prime. And while he did knock one of them out cold, and he finished the other one within the first round, people really did not care, and it seemed like he was drawing less and less interest with every single fight. Now, in my defense, in that video, I did say that Jake might
I feel
have
like
some
boxing for them
the
is like a side
tank,
gig,
but that he was going to have to go back
they
to
train
fighting
for
people with much higher social profiles.
for like a month or two.
I was predicting KSI, maybe Ryan Garcia. But with him now fighting the man who is arguably the most recognizable boxer on planet Earth right now, this will definitely drum up a lot of interest. I don't care if there is some 30-year age gap. I mean, you got a guy that was on Disney Channel stepping into the ring with an absolute killer.
My style is impetuous, my defense is impregnable, and I'm just ferocious. I want your heart, I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
And that's something a lot of people are going to want to see whether you like Jake or not. This was just some of the initial reaction. Jake Paul's a good boxer, and Mike's obviously not in his prime anymore. Oh, you don't say. But if Mike loses, or this is a tie, then we absolutely know for sure that this is faked, or at least staged. I mean, I'm predicting right now that no one's going to get knocked out in this fight. I don't know if there will be a no knockout clause in the contract, but I just can't really see that happening. I mean, you got this guy who's really mad. He says, I said it once and I'll say it again. Jake Paul claiming to be a boxer while preying on retired combat sports athletes who have sustained careers worth of injuries is one of the most utterly pathetic displays of cowardice
what career
I've ever
injuries
seen in my
has
entire
Mike
life.
sustained?
Mike Tyson is 57 years old.
Okay, you want a lot of
fight.
fight.
Clown. You're a joke.
With
Netflix,
KO
you're also
as well.
a joke for promoting this as well. I mean, everyone he's fight has had to agree to get into that ring. And you know what their encouragement is? The money, baby. Dang. I mean, hey, if someone wants to toss me a cool million, they can knock me the fuck out. I'll happily lay my head on all the money that night. And at the end of the day, dude, it's really all entertainment. Like I said, the fucker was on Disney Channel. It's not like he was some trained athlete. And I think this is the most reasonable response to this announcement. I hate myself that I'm going to watch this. Because anything with Jake Paul is almost like passing by a car accident. You don't want to watch, but you can't really take your eyes off of it. I also thought this was hilarious. People were predicting this is how the fight was going to go. Now, if this was back in the day, I mean, Mike Tyson might catch a murder charge. Like, let's say it was a celebrity back in the day, and he wanted to fight Mike. Oh, I think he would have made it a point to knock the f*** out of him. And here is the official head-to-head. You guys can see that beautiful 30-year age gap. Jake's got the 9-1 record against a bunch of milkmen and plumbers, while Tyson has the 50-6 against some of the greatest fighters of all time. I mean, 50 wins and 40.
Like I said again, bro. This man got age catching up to him, man. Look at the gray hairs, man. Hold on, how old is my dad? I think he's like 40 something. He's 40 something. He has gray hair, but not that much. I think age catching up to him. Dang. Actually, I need to ask my dad if he was watching Mike Tyson back in the day.
Insane. You know, I'm a little bit too young to have witnessed Tyson in his prime, but my parents always tell me stories about, oh, you know, we bought the pay-per-view, we had the whole family over, everyone stayed up all night to watch the main event. And then you better not get up and go to the bathroom because that shit was over in 12 seconds when Mike was around. And obviously Mike is not going to be no pushover. This guy still looks insane in his training footage.
Oh, I didn't even see that. He almost made him fall.
I mean, this is a damn near 60-year-old man with insane movement.
Bro, look.
with insane.
See, look how he turned his head. You know he was scared. You know he was scared of that punch from the right. Wait. Yeah, you know he was scared from that punch from the right.
Movement.
Hey.
I mean, I won't lie to you guys, if Mike Tyson walked through my door right now and hit me with one of these combinations, I would die. He would send me into the TV and there would be no more tan Superman. There's just a look at the official event poster, and this is kind of a groundbreaking event with it.
Did he shave? Or is this just a younger picture of him? I'm not sure.
Being live on Netflix, I don't know if they've ever hosted a boxing match. I mean, as you guys can see per the Jake Paul announcement, they have 260 million people using Netflix right now, apparently including 500 million homes. Mike Tyson apparently has talked about the prospect of fighting Jake Paul in the past.
Jake Paul is obviously, you know,
he's beautiful. My family loves Jake Paul.
Could you fuck him up?
Oh, I'm so fucking easy. I would never.
Where do you go?
Everybody loves the little white mother.
Oh.
When you see a white boy with balls, you know, I'm talking about from real, but like, you mother.
I mean, Mike, I would say that 99% of people out there are rooting for you to get the knockout, for you to bounce this man's head off the canvas once and for all. Of course, the KSI fans came out the woodwork to try and discredit this bout, saying 2 years ago Mike Tyson was using a cane to walk. Jake Paul should be ashamed.
Yep. How you doing, Mike? Good to see you, brother. You looking good, Mike.
What happened?
He also posted up this news story saying, "Ain't no way Jake Paul fighting Mike Tyson, man." Mike Tyson is pictured in a wheelchair at the Miami airport, raising new fears for his health amid problems with sciatica, just weeks after he morbidly claims his death is coming real soon at age 56. I mean, you already know how I feel about KSI. I don't really think the guy has any morals. I kind of see him almost as a darker shaded Logan Paul. And the funniest part about this to me is if KSI came out and announced that he was fighting Mike Tyson, the guy who runs this Twitter page would probably jerk himself off to the news that night. I mean, seriously though, if you are over the age of 13 and you're running a fan account for another man, it's time to reevaluate your entire life. I mean, keep in mind, at one point KSI was lined up to fight this 40-year-old man right here who had a 3-20 record. And instead, KSI ended up boxing this guy, and here's how the fight ended.
Right here, I think. Right to the body. Right here, the right hook. Oh.
An elbow to the fucking jaw.
Right here, the right hook.
Oh.
Now, to be fair to KSI, at this point in the match, he was absolutely.
I don't know much about boxing, but I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to do that in boxing. It's like fist gang, no kicking. No, no kicking. No hitting with an elbow, no locking up. I think if you lock up, they just like restart the match or something like that.
His ass, but he has still failed to acknowledge this elbow altogether, and he runs around acting like he's the biggest, baddest guy in town.
I was getting up slowly because I thought they're counting because it was I felt the elbow. I saw the punch go past my face, and then it hits me with an elbow.
What punch was it exactly? Was it left hook, right hand?
Right hand goes past and then it hits me. They have it all. It's gone viral everywhere. Literally, I felt bone. Like he should be disqualified. That should go down as a loss. You can't walk up to someone in boxing and elbow them. It's not Muay Thai. It's not MMA.
So that's how he felt about getting elbowed in his jaw. Someone said watching Jake Paul do a Fortnite dance over an unconscious 60-year-old Mike Tyson.
My God.
Nah, man, it can't go down like that. That cannot happen. It's in the contract. I don't think Jake Paul could check his chin either way, but either way, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens in this situation. You Jake Paul fanboys came for me quick. You said, oh, your video aged like milk. Where's the update? Well, here it is, guys, and I want to know what you think down below. Are you gonna be hate watching this? Do you think
I ain't gonna lie, I be forgetting that the Jake Paul brother that actually, I be forgetting about
good
that
entertainment,
game.
To be honest. It's like watching that train wreck Love is Blind. You got girls out here calling themselves Megan Fox, gay guys out here gaslighting women. It's crazy. Netflix on some other shit. But either way, y'all know it's been your boy, the Tan Superman, and some other boxing news out here needs to be covered. So I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, and that Ryan Garcia video is coming soon.